Okay, here we are with the Glock 43. They feel stripped the same way as all the other Glocks. Check to make sure it's unloaded, point the gun in a safe direction, pull the trigger. Pull back the slide a little bit. I'm going to pull it out of the screen so I can pull it back a little bit easier. Comes apart. Put this over here, this thing here. There it is. Basically the insides are about the same. There's the other Glock, similar but different. Mostly it's like the same thing as the 42, the Glock 380. So, I'll show you how to take the whole thing apart. It's not that difficult, same thing like before. You just need a punch. The old Glock tool. I use it, I got a regular block I use it on. I'm just going to try to make sure everything's in the screen. There's a pin right here. You got to pop that one out. Same thing before, jiggle this a little bit. And okay, there it goes, it came on out. Pull this pin out. We're going to put it in our tray over here so we don't lose anything. Then this bar here comes out here. Yeah, you know, when we get a screwdriver out, it's a little bit easier with a screwdriver. There it comes out. There it comes out. Put that in the tray. Put the slide stop in the tray. One more pin in the back here. Push that out. Put that in the tray. Pull up the trigger assembly. Comes out. And the only thing a little bit different with this one here, I don't know if you can see it or not, there's a little lip underneath there where the trigger fits in there. And you just pull it out, it pops right out. Same when you go back in. We'll see how when we get back, put it back in. The spring and everything else is going to be left in there. What we're going to do, since we have it all field stripped, wipe it down. Clean it up as much as possible. Now I'm going to polish here. Every place that makes contact I'm going to hit with the buffing wheel. I just got a regular Dremel I'm going to use. And same way with this here too, with the connector that comes in the gun. I'm just going to pop that out. I'm going to buff that. I'm going to buff it all off line because I'll make this video like 2 hours long. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. That was off. I don't know if you can see it that good or not. We polished all the parts up real nice. Polished everything up. Over here. We can wipe this down a little bit too. Now, and then we got everything ready back to go back in. So first thing we're going to do, put our connector back in. Goes in like that. Here's a little tricky part. It goes up underneath here. Watch, I probably won't be able to get it. Hold on, hold on. There it goes. There it goes. We got it in there that time. I don't know if you saw it going or not, but we got it in there. Okay, everything's in there. Now, I'll put it back in the frame. Let's see. There it goes. Everything went back in. Perfect, perfect, perfect. this in. I think we're going to try putting this in first. A little trial and error with this one here. Put that in there. I don't know if we'll be able to get this in there or not. I don't think we will. I think we have to put the slide stop in first before we put this in. Since I got it off, let me wipe it off a little bit too. It's all full of crapola. Time goes on. There it goes. Fits a little spring, fits right in there too when you put the slide stop in there. Fits in there pretty cool. Pretty neat the way this thing goes together. I think I like the way this works better than the old models. Let's see. Put this back in there like that. Hopefully. See if I can find a pin in there. Oh, where's the other pin? Oh, there it is. Here's the front pin. And like always, take them out left to right, put them back in right to left. Make sure everything's pretty cool mundo. Put it in there. And I'm going to have to wiggle it a little bit. Alright. It should go in there. Oh, there we go. We got one side in. There, we got it in there now. We got that in there. Snap it in place. Everything looks pretty cool. Yeah, put the black back pin in, last one. That goes in pretty easy. Try to make it look cute on each side, make sure it's even. There we go. Let's just make sure, we'll put it back together, make sure the bottom piece works before we go ahead and do the top. Make sure it fits in that bottom groove. Oh yeah. It's better. Alright. We got the bottom part done. Put that in off to the side. You know that works. You did that right. Okay. What we're going to do here is take apart the slide. I think we'll see what happens. And to be honest with you, never did on these guns before, but I got the top off. It's easier for me to do in my lap. I'm sorry, I don't have a cameraman. Pull out the whole thing. The assembly is just the same thing as the other Glocks, with the spring caps and everything else. You know what I'm just going to do, just to save time on this video too, I'll just buff it right here out in the open. A nice mirror finish on that, do the sides a little bit. Do the top a little bit. There. You see we got a nice mirror finish on there too. That's going to be cool. And put stuff away. Now this distractor, I never took this one out yet, so I don't know. We're going to have to see how it is. I'm pretty sure it comes out just like the same. But there's a lot of pressure on that one. Oh, there it comes out. Cool. I'm going to put the little spring in here so I don't lose it. Got this. What we're going to do now, let's see if I get me a pair of tweezers or something. Or, yeah, I'll hold on to it with this. I'll make it a little bit easier and I'll buff up the top of it. So it looks really nice and shiny. And the sides and stuff, so it goes up and down real nice. You know, these little gotchas get right up into it, so it should work out pretty good. Alright. Like I said, we're not taking off no metal whatsoever on any of this stuff. What we're doing is just polishing it up. That puts a real nice shine on it. That's what we're after. That's what we're after. That's what we're after. Another thing too, on the inside here. I don't think it hurt any. Just run a little buffer wheel on that a little bit. Maybe just make sure there's no. Just want to polish it up a little bit. I'm not even trying to take off no metal. Just make sure there's nothing really in the way. Since we got everything out too, let me go ahead and get a Q-tip out. We'll clean off that a little bit. I don't even think it's really that dirty. There isn't that much in there. There we go. Got some crap out of there. That'll work. Okay, let's see here. Put this back in. Put it back in the same way we took everything out. Push that in there. Oop, that really went in there. I can tell you what. Let's put the extractor in first. Man, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of pressure underneath this spring here. I was shocked. I was really shocked. Oh man, that's going to be one you could lose. Whoa, this is going to be a tricky one. Okay, just put back in the plunger. Oops, it's going to come out on me now. Got that in there. I'll replace this piece here, put it back in the way it came out. Everything's going back pretty smoothly. Take the firing pin. Wipe off some of the excess stuff on it. Put that back in there. Okay. Take the cover plate. Get it started up on top. Let's use a bigger screwdriver like this. Probably an overkill, but just crosses all of it. I push it in there. Get that in there, and then I could use a punch on this one here. Push that one in. Got that in place. Everything looks kosher. Everything looks like it's in place. We're ready to rock and roll. The barrel back in. the spring assembly in, and put the gun back together. There we go. Perfect. A lot better, a lot smoother out. There you go. Glock 43. Did a little trigger job on it.